Pat Hickey from Peoria Ford gave us $1,000. All you got to do is answer 10 questions in a row in under a minute. And I believe a TV show has ripped us off already. In fact, Kyle saw it, so we'll get into that. Right? Is it very similar to Minute to Win It, Kyle, the show you watched?
No.
Oh, it's not?
They still ripped us off, though. I know it.
Well, but I've seen the commercials for it. It sounds like they're doing Minute to Win It. These people can't answer these simple questions. That's not what that is?
No. The show is called Nation's Dumbest.
Yeah.
And basically it's got like all these celebrities. It's got like Matt Leinart, Dr. Drew, Carmen Electra.
Right.
And they all are competing in like kind of like school-like challenges, but it's not like Minute to Win It in the fact where it's like timed or that sort of thing.
No, but they're questions, right? Aren't they
it's more like, are you smarter than a fifth grader combined with challenges and stuff like that. So it's very different, but it's actually laugh out loud funny. Like I was surprised how hard we were laughing.
Like give me an example of something they did that was...
Okay, so they did this geography challenge and they divided all the celebrities into two teams and they had this huge map, right? And they had Steve O and JoJo Siwa. They were representative of each one of their respective teams and they had to get dressed in this airplane suit. And they were hoisted via ropes that their team was controlling. And they had to like swing into this mailbox, pick a question, and then the team had to answer the question. And they had to put the answer to the geography question on the map. And so they're like getting lifted up and swung around. I mean, I was laughing so hard at that part.
So let me give you a presentation. You're listening to John, Jane, Rich. You're the producers of the TV show. You hear Minute to Win It. How do we make this TV friendly? We have a simple geography question. It's a simple geography question. And then you got to make it visual. So now they split into two teams. You make the celebrities do whatever. That's how I can see them copying this game. So to me, it is like...
Well, we'll copy them back. We're going to hoist our listeners on the phone up.
Perhaps they were inspired by it.
That's what I think.
It's very
you got to make it TV friendly. All right, our contestant this morning is Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. What are you doing right now, Jerry?
I actually was just over at the Arizona Humane Society. I'm a little nervous. I've tried to call you guys so many times. I can't believe I got through. I went to go take my son's cat to go get neutered. Come to find out, it's not until the 20th of July.
Oh, no.
And so went all the way down there. I had also taken my dog, actually Tuesday. He got neutered. But it was a crazy morning, and I just said, it is what it is. Let me turn around. Let's go home. And then you guys were talking about $1,000. I'm in need of a vehicle. So I was like, let me just try. And I got through, and I was shocked.
I bet you your cat's like, whoo, thank God.
Yeah. Plus, dealing with more than one neutered animal at a time, that'd be a lot.
Hey, well, listen
and
to
you
this.
Guys,
coming up.
Sorry, it made me laugh because when Dylan was on the phone, Dylan, I think her name, my cat's in the back, meow. Meow. And it reminded me of the entire, April Fool's thing you guys have. And I'm like, this is seriously real. I do have a cat in the back.
Well, coming up in a couple months, I don't know if it's October or November, my wife has put together, this is the second year or third year we're doing it, and it's at State Farm Stadium where we give out free neuters with the Humane Society, with Maricopa County Animal Control, a bunch of different places, free neuters for thousands of people. You drive up at State Farm Stadium, we hand you the certificates, and you get your animal neutered for free. So that's coming up. Pay attention. Keep listening, other people know, because I don't know the details yet. Anyway, we got a minute to win it. $1,000 of Pat Hickey's money.
Let's do this.
All right. I feel like you're a quick-thinking person, so I think you're going to do well on this, Jerry. Let's do it. 60 seconds on the clock. What type of fruit is typically used to make raisins?
Oh my gosh, grapes.
What country singer sings the song Choosin' Texas?
Oh my God, I don't know. Ella Langley?
Which sport is known as the beautiful game?
I'm going to say soccer.
Which fictional character is famous for robbing the rich to give to the poor in Sherwood Forest?
Robin Hood.
Columbus is the capital of which U.S. state?
Oh! She hung up? Was she disconnected?
Oh, she disconnected. She's gone.
No. Jerry.
What do we do?
Jerry.
Well, I think she was way behind anyway. How much time was left?
She had about 20 seconds left.
It's almost like when she couldn't get raisins.
Yeah.
It's like you're kind of...
You have to go so fast.
It took her too long.
Oh, Jerry.
Looking for Ohio, Columbus, Ohio.
All right, sorry, Jerry. We were doing Minute to Win It with Jerry, and we got disconnected. But Jerry called back. Hi, Jerry.
Hi.
Was that your bad or our bad?
I think it was my bad.
Okay.
I had asked the producers about like being able to record the call. Anyone else don't do it because as soon as the recording goes out, it hangs up. That was what I just learned.
Okay. Well, here's the deal.
So
You had 20 seconds left. You had done four.
Okay.
You got 4 questions.
4 right.
Okay, so we will continue.
Okay.
I'll give you the next
Okay,
20
let's go.
seconds. All right.
Yep, we'll give you 20 seconds. Are you ready? Let's begin.
I'm ready.
All right. What space agency landed the first man on the moon?
Oh my God, was that NASA?
Which ocean is the largest in the world?
Largest. Oh my God, I'm gonna probably get this wrong. Pacific.
What organ pumps blood through the human body?
The heart.
What body of water separates England and France?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're out of time.
I'm gonna say
Your
Mediterranean.
time.
What was the answer?
The English Channel.
Mediterranean. Oh.
You got 7 right, though.
You did very well.
Woo.
Very well.
All right, Jerry. Thanks for calling back and thanks for listening. Good luck with your
Thank
pets.
you guys so much for your time. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to the other stuff. And I'll let everyone know that I know in my circle about your the neutering stuff. So thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day.
You got it. Thank you, Jerry.
too.
Thank you. She's talking about something we're doing with Love Pup where it's free neuters and stuff. And it's like in October, November, where we're doing it at State Farm Stadium, like thousands of people. So it's a long day. I do want to get this medium thing, but first, real quick, a couple of text messages. You can always text us. You text JJR, whatever you want to say, to 96893. A text about Kyle's garage door not working. It says, the same thing happened to my garage, and my poor husband has had to manually open it every time we need to open it.
Oh my gosh, he's supposed to be like a muscle man.
Totally.
It's been 8 years. Second thing, I'm pretty white, and I commonly say, I'm shaking in my boots. White people phrases. There's a bunch of texts on white people phrases. Here's a white people phrase. Cool beans.
Cool beans. Yep, that's up there.
Here's a white people phrase. What in tarnation? Holy mackerel? I say sometimes, what in Sam Hill? Anyway. All right, so real quick. So we had posted on Facebook because the story over the weekend of Taylor Swift's wedding was Shania Twain. That was a big story that broke out because Shania Twain was going to open or is opening for Harry Styles. And Shania Twain didn't go to Taylor's wedding because she committed to Harry Styles,
That's right.
opening to Harry Styles. So we had posted on Facebook, right? What is something you missed and you regret, right? Tanya, you got one?
Hey, I have one.
What? What's
Hi,
this?
John Jay. Hi, Rich.
Howdy.
Hi. Hey, so yeah, it actually wasn't me that missed it. It was my ex-best friend that missed my wedding. And I asked her if she would be my maid of honor, and she told me no. And I said, well, why? Her husband was getting out of prison that day.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You got to be there for the prison release.
Yeah,
And?
so she actually missed it. And the ironic thing is I went to court with her when she married him.
Okay, so just let me. I want to walk you through stuff and ask you some questions. So,
Okay, I was waiting.
your wedding is in the evening. I'm assuming.
No, it was at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Okay, and what time was he getting out of prison?
Probably 8:00 in the morning.
Okay, so she couldn't have brought him to the wedding.
No, because according to her, they had to lock themselves in a motel room for a week.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so
Gotta
Yeah,
catch up.
yeah. I knew you were waiting for that one, John Jay. I knew it.
No, I was like, if you asked her to be your maid of honor and she says, I can't, Dave's getting out of prison, I would have been like, well, what time's he getting out of prison? My wedding is this. You're my best friend. And then she's like, no, I got to have sex. Well, have sex that night. Like, wait, you could,
Maybe they feel like they've waited
Yeah.
long enough.
have a quickie at 8:05. Like, just so you can so now,
There's a song about that, too, but we'll do that one another day.
so she doesn't come to your wedding and you're like, you're no longer my friend anymore.
No, we actually stayed friends, but we did break up later on. Actually, just a couple of years ago, we finally broke up. We were friends for forever. Our moms worked together, and we were best friends our whole entire lives. And I used to go with her to go visit him, and I would visit his celly, and, you know, we did all these things against our mom's wishes and used to get in trouble all the time for doing that. And then when she married him, I went to court with her, and, yeah, she told me no. Didn't want to be my maid of honor.
Did they stay married?
No, they did not stay married. Nope. He's actually back in prison, and I think he's doing a life sentence now.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Do you want to tell us what he did?
Yeah.
What did he do the first
Yeah.
time? What did he do the second time?
He wasn't a very nice guy. He just wasn't a nice person. Kind of violent, lots of drugs, things like that. Just
Well,
wasn't
life.
a nice guy.
Life, that's
Yeah.
not good. He had to do something real
Yeah.
bad for that.
All right, Tanya. Well,
Yeah,
I'm glad you
not,
called.
Not a good guy. Not a good guy.
I'm glad you called. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me. I've been waiting to get on. John Jay, you're so funny. You come up with those one-liners sometimes. I wish I could think of them. And, Rich, I don't know why you didn't stay at Taylor's wedding. I don't get that. I would have stayed the whole day until they kicked me out.
No, that was happening. We were going to get kicked out pretty soon. I could feel it.
I know. I was like, oh, you should have stayed. Anyway, well, thanks for having me.
You're so awesome. Thank you for listening.
Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye. That's so nice. There's been a lot of stuff. I've been seeing a lot of pictures from that wedding you're at. Now, you weren't at Taylor's wedding. You were at a wedding,
Yes.
and you were staying in a hotel. The same wedding was happening that Taylor and Travis were going to.
Yes, we
So
were
you
going
saw
to a
it.
totally different wedding, but all dressed to the nines.
You could see
and
the
just
video.
sort of slid into the reception. And there wasn't a whole lot of people there when we got there. Maybe 30 when we got it. So obviously, they would know we weren't part of the wedding party.
The video is up on John Jane Rich on Instagram. You can see it.
And all the people that are saying the camera's all shaky. Yeah, I'm trying to sneak video.
Yeah.
I was trying to sneak video thinking we might get a screenshot out of it, but I had to be really, really careful because nobody else had their phones out.
Well, it's got 810,000 views.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so go to John Jane. Here's a couple things to do. Go to John Jane Rich on Instagram. And if you missed War of the Roses, you type in Roses. You see a picture of Rich making a weird face. That's the Instagram account. That's the make the post.
That's
there.
just my face.
And then if you scroll down, you see a bunch of blue stuff with 800. Well, that's the Taylor Swift video that Rich snuck in his camera and got some stuff.